Let's jump right back into Persona. Why would you use this thing in this day and age? Well, because I don't want to use that. I want to read books. Yes, I want to spend some time reading. Let me finish off Buchiro's story. Alright, I'm heading home. So how are you all doing? Hope you're doing alright. After his death, the statue of Buchi became a symbol of Shibuya. Buchiko. The story about this dog makes me cry every time. I think I know what they mean. I think it's somewhat similar to another story. So you finished reading Buchio's story, the dog who kept waiting for his master. Yeah, that one. In Shibuya, a noble and loyal friend to the end. I have to admit, this story moved me. Can't you feel it warm your heart too? Nice. 3 points. Reading is the best. Kindness, which is already considerate, so I should have gone for something else. Well, I guess we should go to sleep. Staying up too late isn't healthy, you know? I know, don't worry. I'm hoping I can go back to school so I can swap out the book I have. Because I have a freaking book I need to get rid of.
First off, I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
Thanks, Igor.
To think our master would give words of praise.
You better treasure this moment, inmate.
Just because you're match, you don't get any.
You have encountered allies who share your ideals, and you have found your place in reality. The time has come. Your rehabilitation will soon begin.
What rehabilitation?
I shall explain it to you now. You have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power. It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin.
That's good news.
That is the rehabilitation cast upon you.
Okay. Yeah, strength. Strength? No, I should have gone with coming ruin.
Something for once.
There are various means by which you may gain the power to resist the ruin. Fighting shadows and gaining experience is one way. The fusion process I taught you prior is another.
This is all possible because of our master's guidance, inmate.
I'm the one out there doing it.
It may be presumptuous of us. We have words of wisdom as well.
When you're out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with.
Spending time with those people will lead to the cultivation of your relationships with them.
If you've got time to waste, you'd better visit your contractors, inmate.
No!
That is another source of
Just
power
to
to
spite
evade
you.
the ruin that our master has mentioned.
Thanks to the contracts you formed, your heart is steadily gaining the power of opposition. It seems the rehabilitation is going well. This is a truly joyous occasion. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth.
Thank you,
Consider it
Jiraiya.
a gift. May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes for you.
In case you weren't aware, this is Jiraiya's dub voice. I feel like my bond with Igor is growing deeper. Yeah, that's the voice he has in the dub of Naruto. Increase your persona stock to 8 slots. Forgot about that. Rank 3, Arcana stuff, very good. Just gonna skip all those from now on, just because they take up so much freaking time, and they're always the same. The Confidant ability Power Stock increases the number of personas you can hold to 8.
The time has come. Return to your brief moments of rest.
And don't forget to go talk to your contractors, inmate.
I feel like I'm growing more cynical towards the twins. More mean. Sometimes a person you meet in town can become your confidant. If your goals align, you may be able to form a contract with them. As your relationship deepens, your rank with that confidant will increase. This will allow you to create even stronger personas. Do your best to find confidants and strengthen these relationships. Yeah, that's where the big part of the game starts to come in, where you have to pick and choose which confidants you go with. Because right now we have it easier. There's typically only one we can do a day. But later on in the game, you have to choose between like 2 or 3 confidants. Which one are you going to do? Wish I had money, I'd go for a real breakfast.
Have you heard?
What about Big Bang Burger? The one on Central Street is holding a contest right now. The Big Bang Challenge or whatever. If you go at night, you can eat for only 500 yen. You gotta eat one of those, the gigantic burgers though, right? How can anyone actually finish that? Still, 500 yen is a steal.
Wow!
Huge burger, huh? Interesting. I bet that'll give you increase your guts. Yeah, you can get quite good stuff for trying to take on that challenge. I think it helps with your proficiency as well as your
Like
guts.
you heard last week, gym class is cancelled today. Instead, I'm supposed to give you some guidance. The gist is, don't go around talking about the incident. That's all. The police are still investigating Mr. Kamoshida, so I can't say anything myself. As a teacher, though, I'm ashamed for not having noticed that a student was suffering like that. I'm not defending him, but as a colleague, he just seemed like, well, a normal person. Honestly, it still doesn't feel real. I guess people can have multiple sides to them.
I can't say mad at you,
Teachers have it
Kawakami.
rough, huh?
Oh yeah, I just remembered something I learned about psychology. They say that humans have several different personalities hidden in their subconscious.
Different personalities?
Oh, to be clear, I'm not talking about multiple personality disorder. These different
DOD?
personalities can be a different gender or a different age from you. I mean, if you
Dissociative
think about how gods and monsters and
dissociative
myths were first based on the human
identity
image,
disorder.
if you actually
DID.
saw one of those personalities with your own eyes, it might look like a monster. You all seem more alert than usual. Did I finally talk about something that interests you? Well, I'm
Yes.
just saying what I've
Keep
heard.
going.
It feels like I just now understood what I learned long ago.
I just love listening to you talk, Kawakami. Just please keep doing it. I wouldn't mind that. Just keep talking forever. I'll just keep listening, I promise.
It ain't much, but we've been getting more postings on the Phantom Aficionado website. I want to make my friend apologize for not returning the stuff I lent him. Deal with that yourself.
Ryuji out here taking hard stances. Deal with your own problems.
You know that Phantom Thieves rumor about stealing Kamoshida's heart?
Maybe.
Wonder if it's true.
It's gotta be made up. Do you seriously believe they exist?
But look what happened to Kamoshida.
He probably just couldn't keep hiding it after that girl tried to kill herself.
Oh my
Yeah,
god, I
you
remember
might
your
be
voice. You
right.
made fun of this before, didn't
There's
you,
no
as
way
well?
they really exist.
Most importantly, it seriously sucks that our school is gonna be known for stuff like this.
I wonder if it'll affect our college entrance.
It
That's probably a
shouldn't.
normal reaction for now, but
I don't know,
we'll
maybe a
see soon
Japanese
enough.
thing that I'm not
If we can take care
aware
of 2 or
of.
3 famous guys, people will have to believe we exist.
So about those big shots, we don't have any leads yet, right? Plus, there's that rumor about you two threatening Kamoshida, too.
Looks like you'll just have to live a normal, honest school life for the time being.
I mean, if
Still,
we're being
make sure you
honest,
stay prepared just in case anything comes up, alright?
I'll keep an eye out for info on any big shots that might be coming around.
And I'll try to dig up some dirt online.
We went and formed the Phantom Thieves group, but we can't even find a target.
There, there.
I guess sometimes things just don't go the way we want them to.
if we're being honest,
Excuse
and
me.
you did
Did you wish
force
to see me,
his
Principal Kobayakawa?
shadow
You saw
to
the state Kamoshida-kun was
he was
in,
told.
didn't you? It's as if
So
his
you're the one who's harassing
personality
him.
has completely changed. Something is definitely wrong here.
I'm not sure I follow.
From what I've heard, it appears as though some students were meddling in his business. If they did something to him, who could they be?
Are you saying that these students may have caused Mr. Kamoshida to change?
That is what I wish to know, even if it takes some probing into student matters. I would like you to look into this for me.
It is true that there are many rumors regarding Mr. Kamoshida, but do you mean all of this talk about those Phantom Thieves?
It is undeniable that Mr. Kamoshida has changed in some way. I'd like to have a grasp of the cause. This shall also ensure that I handle the mass media and police in the correct fashion.
Oh,
I will continue speaking to Mr. Kamoshida myself. Unless you find whomever did this, these irresponsible rumors will likely never die down. Don't you agree? You have been at the top of your class since day one. Your conduct is good, and teachers favor you. I could write you a recommendation for any college of your choosing, Makoto Nijima.
Thank you.
Your lineage must certainly play a part in this excellence. Your sister is still young, yet she holds an admirable position at the public prosecutor's office, no? If something disappointing were to happen here, that wouldn't reflect very well
Don't
on
be
your
a
sister.
bitch,
Do you
Principal!
understand?
Yes.
You're being a
How
bitch!
wise.
Don't you do it!
It's
You
no
leave
wonder
her
you're
alone!
Student council president. I'd appreciate if you'd look into this as soon as possible. I
Don't
ask
be a
that you
bastard.
begin at once.
You leave Sai and
Yes.
freaking
If
Makoto
you'll
alone.
Excuse me then.
It's me, sir. My apologies for troubling you at such a busy time. Yes, it's about the matter we discussed earlier. I have all bases covered. The investigation will begin immediately. Of course. Yes, I will get results. I should be able to update you soon. Well then, I must be going. Thank you very much for your time.
Now, who are you working for, big man? Gonna be no one good, but that's pretty obvious. Alright, the police are really here. I saw them at the entrance. I saw them too. They were talking to the teachers. That change of heart thing's seriously amazing, huh? I hope they don't find out we're responsible. I'm pretty sure we'll be fine. There's no proof to it was us. We don't need to worry. You sound sure of yourself. I mean, haven't rumors been going around about how you guys are? You're the one who threatened him. Granted, it was a shadow, but you was the one who did it. This world Kamoshida shouldn't know anything about what actually happened to him, though. Still, we did what was right. Don't go freaking out over some label. I guess that's true. Man, I really can't wait to keep living this double life. Calm down. Alright, Sarah, we're counting.
Hey,
already
are you
counting on you.
listening?
No. You, pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? I feel a murderous intent. Avoid it! Avoid it! That looked like it hurt. Hit him right in the forehead.
Pay attention!
That's what we get for daydreaming. Kids these days have no respect for their elders. Good luck. Good grief, plus you need more proficiency to completely dodge that. I should get my proficiency up, that's a good idea.
Hey, have you
Hey,
seen the
Mishima.
Phantom Aficionado website?
Maybe. What? I've heard of it.
I'm the one who started.
Of course you are.
You guys are the Phantom Thieves, aren't you?
Mishima, I'm gonna need you to back up a little bit. I need my space. Give me some space.
Sorry. Although, if things really are as I think, I should keep it a secret. Kamoshida used me, and I did some horrible things to you guys. This isn't much of a way for me to apologize for it. But if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
How did you heal up so quickly? Tell me how you did that, then I'll maybe talk to you, because you have some kind of regeneration I don't know about.
I'm
You
glad
had
to hear
bruises
that.
everywhere,
It's
and now they're
not
all
just
gone. You look
Kamoshida.
fine.
There are tons of evil adults out there, but I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something. They can't let this end after just one target. That's
Why
why
not?
I wanted to make a forum where people could post their problems. There are probably a lot of people who have high hopes for the Phantom Thieves' next move. So, I've also implemented an anonymous poll on the site. Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves or not? I want to work on this forum so eventually it'll be packed with tons of supportive posts. I'd really like to help out in the Phantom Thieves' acts of justice. Can I, please?
It's up to you.
In that case, I'll just do what I want.
I sense abundantly high expectations from Mishima. Yeah, there we go. Good. I'm never gonna skip seeing Sai. Even if I can't romance her in the game. I still would choose Kawakami over her, but still, I would like the option.
Besides the public's reaction to your group, there were others who supported you. Someone who enthusiastically cheered the Phantom Thieves on.
Yeah, it's called Decent
Perhaps
People.
they were quite close. What do you have to say to that?
I say more power to him.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the moon persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Definitely have a weakness for the moon, just in general. Who doesn't like the moon? Allow backup members to earn XP.
All
Awesome,
right.
we don't have backup members yet, but we will get them in the next palace. Well, at least we'll
See
get
you.
one in the next palace. Goodbye, Mishima.
We heard all that.
Oh, of course
Jeez.
you did.
It was a little awkward trying to figure out when to walk over here.
Don't.
So that forum is Mishima-kun's.
Has he figured out our identities?
Even so, I think it'll be fine. He seemed to be playing it cool.
I guess we should have a little chat about this later.
I will say, though, a forum where people can post problems may prove unexpectedly useful.
I still don't
Anyways,
like him
we
getting
gotta get looking
involved,
for a
though.
new target.
And we need to stay sharp until we manage to find one. Once we do, we'll have to head into another palace. So we should prep our equipment and...
Wait! Oh, crap!
Oh no, I think I just remember what's coming up.
Don't we have an exam
Yeah,
coming up?
there we go.
Judging by that reaction, I'd assume you're going to struggle this time, too.
It's not like you're any better. All you're good at is English.
I'd rather that than be bad at every subject.
Even your Japanese is questionable at best, Ryuji.
Oh god, no.
What's questionable is whether you're really even a human.
Oh no.
Good comeback, huh?
Yeah, real good, Ryuji.
Bring it.
I think you mean
Will you
pause,
two stop
Morgana.
Okay.
I can sympathize. I was never that good at studying or exams in school. Let's not draw any attention to ourselves until we find our next target. Don't forget to study, though I'm not getting blamed if your grades start dropping. Yes, you goddamn are. You keep interrupting me in class. What to do between targets? There are various things to do around the city before your next target. Try listening to rumors and visiting different locations. Perhaps you'll meet someone who has new information. Deepening relationships with your confidants can bring various benefits to the Phantom Thieves. Use your time wisely to get the best results. So I got Anna and Ryuji. The Kemi can't go up. That's infuriating. It's fine. No, we can work around that. Do I want to get Anne started, or do I want to finish off Ryuji first? Decisions. I'm sorry for what I said. I judged the book by its cover. I failed as the librarian assistant. There may also be times when other students give you a hard time, but please don't mind them. Feel free to use the library whenever you want. Well, I certainly don't sense that hostility I was feeling from everyone before. You can hone your knowledge here quite nicely now, but you won't be able to raise your guts anymore.
What would you like?
Great. Well, it barely went up anyway. I need to return a book.
Thank you. What
Yeah.
would you like?
I need to borrow a book. A lowering dancer. I'm going to go with Anne for this one. Just because then we know he'll go up, plus we have Ryuji in reserve and we know he will go up next time. Feels like someone was watching me this morning. What should I do? Maybe it wouldn't hurt to ask. No, but then Lady Anne seems depressed. Never mind, it's nothing. I should be able to invite her out with my current kindness. I'm fine, seriously, besides I wouldn't want to trouble you. Tell me about your problems. Are you sure? You're so reliable. I guess it wouldn't be so bad talking to you about this stuff. I feel like my bond with Anne will grow stronger soon. What do you think? Will you spend some time with Lady Anne? Hang out with her. Alright, let's go to the diner. Well, I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave. I'm surprised you're sticking around to talk to Anne, but that's good. Hey, there's something I want to talk to you about, Sarah. It's Shiho. What about her? Well, I went to visit in the hospital. She said she was sorry. Sorry for not telling me about Kamoshida, about all the things he was doing to her. God damn, that is heavy stuff. But it was my fault too. I didn't realize how much trouble she was in. I wasn't there for her. So I apologize as well. It was a tough situation. Horrible situation. She's so strong. I feel like she'll like that response. Yeah. Isn't she? She really is a great girl. I'm glad I finally got to tell her everything I couldn't bring myself to say before.
Hey.
And remember Kamoshida threatened to take Shio off the team if I didn't sleep with him? I'd only agreed to it so that I wouldn't ruin Shio's dreams. Now that I think about it, he never would have put her on the bench and cost his team games. I seriously should have dared him to try and take a starting spot. But in the end, maybe I just didn't believe in her ability. Yeah, but he still didn't go through with it, which is a good thing. You might be right.
Oh.
I knew it. I'm so... Yeah, for some reason she doesn't mind that response. I kind of remember that, and I can't remember why. That's why I believe Kamoshida's authority outweighed Shio's own ability to earn her starting spot. Sarah, do you remember the last time I talked to you like this? When I got that phone call from Kamoshida and cried. I felt so alone and scared even. But because you were there for me, I decided not to go. I was a little surprised at how pushy you were about it, but I see now that you just wanted to help. Thanks. I wanted to click the other one. It was though, really, it meant a lot to me. Back then people used to call me all sorts of names. I'm not saying those. I got tired of it pretty quick. But to tell you the truth, someday I want to be able to take labels like that in stride. Hey, personas are the power of the heart, right? That means if my heart gets stronger, my persona will too. So I want to strengthen my heart, and I want to use that strength to help the people around me. I hope we can save people from trouble, just like we did when we changed Kamoshida's heart. Though honestly, I don't even know what strong is. I'm going to find the answer, I promise. Let's find it together. Really? Oh, she really liked that response. Thanks, I feel like I'm a little stronger already. I guess that doesn't really count though. Why not? Well, I'll be relying on you. Let's train together and make our hearts super strong. Do you want them to bench lift? I sense a heightened motivation from Anne. Trust me, no one's heart can bench more than mine. In negotiations with a female Shadowfit, that's probably a big number of shadows. You can try again.
Alright.
Go talk. A strong heart. How about this? I won't get any refills on fountain drinks. That's not a strong heart. I mean, they're free, so not getting any would mean you have a strong... No, that's just a strong sense of will. Strong heart is a different thing. Plus, kind of a silly thing. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Well, see you later. Oh hey, it's me. Thanks for listening to what I had to say earlier. Now I feel like I have a better idea of who I want to be. Someone with a strong heart enough to resist free drinks. Also, I'm going to think about how I can strengthen my heart. If I think of anything, I'll let you know. Hope you'll join me again next time. Leave it to me. Yeah, I'm counting on you. You're such a nice guy. Well, thank you, Anne. Keep that mindset, because it's not going any further than friendship. Oh, how about you... Oh, crap, I missed that. How about you help me come up with ways to train my heart? Just let me know when a really good idea hits you, okay? Bye. Are you promoting things hitting me, Anne? Are you promoting violence against me? It's kind of rude.
That's the key to this place.
Oh!
You get to lock up from now on. I can't keep waiting for you to come home. Don't start any fires, okay?
Does that mean I can leave Yongen now? You can now leave Yongen at night. Yes!
Hey!
Do you want to go out now that we're allowed? Oh, and come think of it, shouldn't we stop by the airsoft shop and ask about that paper bag?
Hey, hey!
Oh right, you've been carrying around that sooty armor. How about you wash that over? Give me some time. Think about my options here, okay? Let me save. First of all, get down. Calm down. So I can leave. EY Street Orator. I don't think I have enough guts to do anything with EY yet, but let me check. I think I need to level my guts up to level 3 before I can talk with him. Hey, you just came at the right time. Slight change of plans. That paper bag from the other day, all yours. You picked it up somewhere. Nothing to do with me, you understand? I didn't see it, I didn't touch it, I don't know anything about it. We clear? Right, police. Yes, if that's it, go home. You can go window shop somewhere else. The modified model gun should be a powerful weapon to use during palace battles. Ask him about what was inside the bag. Don't freak out, Sarah. Just ask him. Yes, and
Come on.
Yeah. Huh? Looking to buy or not? Yeah, I need a stronger weapon.
Okay.
Sell.
Come again.
If you're done here, go home. The same place for kids to be hanging around. Please. You love having me here. What am I doing? Equipment. Range weapon. Right, please. Good. Want a big purchase?
Alright.
Can I not sell guns? I don't think I can sell guns.
Okay.
Weird. Okay. I guess the street orator then? I'll go see him. I don't know if I can talk to him yet. I kind of don't want to start his quest yet, but I guess I'll go see.
Please, consider what I have to say.
There have been far too many incidents recently to ignore. Can anyone deny this? The runaway train incident, the mysterious psychotic breakdowns, the school with a corrupt teacher. We have yet to discover the truth of it all. The apathy that permeates society is a direct result of negligence by our government and the media. You're listening quite attentively. Are you interested in politics? I'm interested. Are you a student? I'm delighted to captivate the interest of someone your age. I could use the help of a young person, but I can't hire someone without any experience. I'm sorry about that. However, I'd be happy if you stopped by to hear one of my speeches again. Well then, that's all for today. I'm heading to the beef bowl shop. The old man's speech was impressive. That kind of talk might be useful for negotiations with both of us. I forgot he does stuff like that. Hold on. We're definitely trying to get him now. Okay. I need better speech. Where am I going? I need you.
What are your thoughts?
Beef bowl. Is that the beef bowl? No, this is the beef bowl. Yep, okay. Apply. Right now, we're gonna go in. We're going in right now. Hello, this is Orenebeko on Central Street. I'm sorry if I pronounced that. How many people are you ordering for? Oh, you're calling about the job opening? Crap. You don't mind working at night, do you? Stop by anytime you're free to work. I'll be waiting. We're right by the entrance to Central Street. Hope to see you soon. That tells it you'd better work hard, okay? Wait, what time is it? Okay, it's Friday. It's not. I thought it was Sunday. No. Okay, only Friday. What am I doing? Central Street. Let's go to our job. This way. No. Getting in the Big Bang Challenge advances time, so I shouldn't do that. Bowl shop. Here we go. You can now quick travel to the beef bowl shop in Shibuya. Come think of it, you applied for a part-time job at this beef bowl shop, right? Working at the beef bowl shop. Working at the... Please stop saying it, Jesus! Working at the shop will cause time to pass, but in addition to receiving money, your proficiency will improve. Some days the shop will be more crowded than usual. During busier times you will Need to remember a lot of orders, stay calm. If you can make it through the rush, you can earn more money than usual. I forgot I had to remember orders. Oh god. You may be able to improve your proficiency if you look at the beef bowl place. You want to work here today? Let's go to work. I forgot that I need to remember orders. Oh no.
I've been waiting.
Oh, you're the new part-timer? I've been expecting you. No need to introduce yourself. I actually need you to start working right away. Do you have any questions about the job? No, not really.
Thanks in advance.
Okay, I need to head out for a bit. Keep an eye on the shop until I get back. What do you mean? I just got here! There was literally a cat right there. You're not a food establishment? You should be more concerned about the cat. This place is ludicrous. You have to do everything all by yourself from the very beginning. Oh well, let's just give it your best shot, I guess. I'll be cheering you on. Thanks, Morgana.
Hey, wait!
That customer in front of you is waiting to pay. Oh, that is one angry looking face. Hey, someone wants to change their order and add an egg. They should have told us earlier.
Nice work.
Alright, good work. You can leave now since it's the end of your shift. This is your pay today, thank you. Well, I hope you keep it up. Only 3,600. Actually, isn't that like 150? For just one day? That's a lot, Jesus. But you still managed all of those orders by yourself, if you ask me. You were pretty proficient. Yes! Oh, do I get a proficiency increase? Yes! Decent. Now the only thing lacking is my knowledge, which is weird because I'm pretty sure I put more points into my knowledge than anything else. Just for some reason does not want to increase on me.
Hey!
I consider it bullying. Move a little more to the right, I can see the screen. Now for today's train news, today's headlines are: volleyball beating investigation. The school claims to have left teaching methods up to its staff. It has denied once again that it had any knowledge of the beatings. Pollen warnings as of next, kind of a big shift in tone there. Greater volume and arriving later than in previous years. Hotspots of Tokyo. Experience art in Shibuya. The Badarama exhibit opens next week. People are really talking about the Kamoshida incident. No one in this car knows that were the ones who did it. Of course not! Stop! I guess they can't hear you. I was about to say stop talking about it, but kind of forgot he's a cat.
Yep.
It just sounds like meowing to others. He's only annoying to us. Oh yeah, we've got exams starting on Wednesday. Anyway, we'll be talking about the tale of the bamboo cutter. Most theorize it's the oldest story in Japan. For some, it's the oldest science fiction story in the world. But if you ask me, it's the oldest story in Japan about a terrible woman. I mean, Princess Kaguya gives her suitors absurd tasks, demands fancy gifts, then runs off to the moon. Sure, men lose their fortunes, some are humiliated, and some even get serious wounds or go blind. Women like Princess Kaguya actually show up in a lot of stories from around the world. Now then, popcorn.
Do you know the answer?
You've probably heard that a woman who uses her wiles to lead people to the doom is a femme fatale. Femme fatale. So what's the literal translation? Dangerous woman? Or fatal woman? Yeah, it's fatal woman.
This is it.
I just had to be sure. You can't blame me, I had to be sure. The answer is fatal woman in French, of course. Why, of course. Some famous examples of the witch Morgane Le Fay from Arthurian legend and Queen Solomon from the Bible. Not to mention the wild, seductive dancer of opera Carmen. So... Whoa, we actually knew that? Maybe I should ask if I can borrow his notes.
Nice.
No notes needed! Straight off the top of my head. Why, you must be really smart to answer a question like that. Come on, that's a lot of sparkles. Give me a level up. Ah! Come on, knowledge! Let me just warn you, the exams aren't so easy that you can pass them with a single night of cramming. Take your time and make sure you understand the material, okay? You heard her, must be rough being a student. Well, you have nothing to lose from studying, give it your all. They do actually make you play tests as well. You can't just look at the answers on the network, I'm pretty sure. You do actually have to get the tests right.
None of these posts are any good. Everyone's just bitching about their parents or their boyfriends. There ain't even a hint about a new palace.
We can't get everything online. Finding a post with a name and location is asking a lot.
Guess we just gotta find one ourselves then.
Are you seriously suggesting we look for a target that even the police have overlooked?
Yeah, you're right. We should probably just hold off till exams are done with, huh? We can wait and see for a little longer, then worry about coming up empty-handed if it happens.
Oh no.
Oh,
It's
This place is
somewhat
off limits, you know.
kind of best girl. Somewhat kind
We'll
of.
get out of here once we're done chatting. Anyways, what's Miss Council President want with us?
The troublemaker, the center of gossip, and the infamous transfer student. Interesting combination.
great way to start a conversation.
By the way, it seems as though you got to know Mr. Kamoshida pretty well.
Of course I did. I get to know everyone very well.
Anyone who attends this school would have interacted with him, whether they liked it or not.
I heard Mr. Kamoshida used a volleyball team member to spread details of your past record. Don't you hate him? Mr. Kamoshida, I mean.
Who wouldn't?
What's all this about? My friend here's an upstanding guy.
Thanks,
I don't mean to
Ryuji.
offend. Many students have been shaken up by what happened with Mr. Kamoshida. The rumors about that odd calling card-esque posting aren't going away either.
Don't be mean to Makoto though, otherwise I will hate you.
Tactless stuff, Mijima-senpai.
I don't know that it was tactless. Anyways, we done here? We can't leave if you keep talking to us.
At least try to understand my position. Being forced to deal with this horseplay.
Horseplay?
Ah yes, by the way. It's been decided that this place will be closed off due to the incident. I heard some people are coming up here without permission. I'm sorry
I
to
love her
have
so
interrupted
much.
you.
What was that about?
She's onto us. That girl seems rather sharp. We should be cautious of her.
She really pisses me off.
Leave her alone, Ryuji. Don't make me get mad at you. Honestly, if I had to pick someone for Sarah, and it had to be within, you know, his school year, you know, his age range, it would be Makoto. She's awesome. Be careful, or else I will punch you if you be mean to her.
Talk about a pain in the ass.
That reminds me. Study hard. Especially you, Ryuji. There are bound to be traps that will need to be solved with brains. Keep in mind that everything you do in your daily lives has an impact on your abilities.
True. Studying won't be so bad if we just think of it as helping us prepare to be Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, there you go. That's the
Guess you
spirit.
got a point. But man, it's just so lame. I was all fired up about helping people, not about studying.
Well, I do have somewhere interesting to show you beforehand. You guys did originally promise to help me out with my mission after all.
Did Anne agree to that?
Follow me.
She kind of joined afterwards, didn't she? I don't know if Anne agreed to that.
What are you bringing us here for?
Just do as I told you.
Alright, I've got the Phantom Aficionado website up. Now what?
Look for a post with a full name in it.
I already said, there's no info on any big shots, don't you remember? But man, people actually go put someone's real name on here. That's some scary shit.
Oh yeah.
You
Yeah,
won't
real
listen
concerning.
to what I say. No, wait. There's no name on this one.
Someone's bad-mouthing me in online chat rooms. This one's got a name.
Ignore those. Aren't there any posts about more serious trouble?
I don't know what to do about my ex who's stalking me. His name is Natsuhiko Nakanohara. It says he's a teller at City Hall.
A government worker's stalking someone?
That should be a suitable target. Alright. Now get the meta-nav ready.
We're just gonna jump right into a palace? Fine by me.
Hey! What happened to all that talk of unanimous decision? What do you think we should do?
Are you saying we shouldn't help this woman? Is that what you're saying here, Anne? Because that's what it sounds like. Let's go.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay then, let's go.
We need a name and a place, right? So the name is...
Actually, we don't need a location this time. Just enter exactly what I say. The key word is... mementos.
Huh?
Mementos.
What are you trying to pull?
Just listen
Magic
to me.
tricks?
It should work. I think.
What do you mean you think?
Jeez, that again? Mementos, was it?
Candidate found.
Oh, there we go.
Just as I thought.
Good news. Ooh, let's go. Ripples in the screen, that's good news.
Everyone disappeared. It kind of feels like I'm walking on air.
Is this that Nakanohara guy's palace?
That's half right, but half wrong. This is a type of palace, but it's different from the normal ones. Come on, let's head down. The shadows here lurk underground. I don't quite understand why. It may be because they're drawn to something.
Underground? How are we going to get there?
There's literally a subway thing right
You
there.
use it every day on your way to school. Follow me.
Literally steps over there.
Cat?
I'm not trying to be mean, Anne, but you're being kind of blind. Okay.
What the hell is this place?
Venom's been around here.
Wait, our clothes changed?
The shadows know we're here?
Since the moment we stepped in,
You should have told us.
we're still safe right here. I've come to investigate a number of times. Shadows never come up to this floor, but it's a different story once you go down. This place is simply teeming with them.
More importantly, what is this mementos? It's about time you start explaining.
Mementos is everyone's palace.
Huh? What do you mean, everyone's?
A
Kind of
palace
obvious.
as grand as the previous castle only forms when a person's wishes are extremely distorted. So instead of many individual palaces, the general public has one gigantic shared palace. That's where we
Makes
are
sense.
now. Mementos.
Now that you
Mementos.
mention it, this place feels a bit different from Kamoshida's palace.
When you say shared, you mean they're all put together? Even though they're just strangers?
Think of it as the collective unconscious. No, never mind. You wouldn't understand that.
So what you're saying is, using this place, we can even change the hearts of people who don't have a palace?
Correct. The steps to do so are slightly different, though.
Yeah, gotta beat him up.
This place looks pretty huge. Are we gonna be able to get around just by walking?
Oh my god. It's
Seems
coming.
the time has finally come.
It's coming.
Morgana, transform! Come now, Panther. Ladies first.
Car?
No way!
Yes
This comes from
way.
the way cognition materializes in the metaverse. Plus a bit of extra training. It's not dissimilar to how you guys transform.
You turning into a car is totally different than our clothes changing.
For some reason, cats turning into buses is an extremely widespread cognition among the general public.
I believe there's
Why a
there's
bus, though?
something about like a childhood
No idea.
rhyme or something
Wait,
about maybe
why
an
didn't you
anime,
do
I
this at the
believe,
castle?
about
I
that.
would have if I could. But that castle was cramped. There were tons of stairs, and no way this fits on top of a chandelier.
Hey,
Gotta-
Skull! Ladies first!
Hey, stop pulling me! Oh, that's dangerous!
Panther, please be gentle!
Calm down, please.
All aboard! Let's go!
Why are you all just sitting back there? I'm a car, remember? I'm not going anywhere unless someone drives me.
You can't drive yourself?
The fact he can't drive himself makes this so
Do
much
you know
better.
how to drive?
I can drive. Time to bust my moves.
Safety first, okay?
No, bust
You
my
better not smash
moves.
up my beautiful face. You hear me?
You can
Alright,
grow
then,
it
we'll
back.
leave the driving to you.
Now start the engine. You can't drive if it's not running.
Jeez, what a pain. Where's the key to this thing?
Why would you need a key? There's a switch just down next to the steering wheel. That tickles. Lower. Lower!
Stop being a cat!
Oh, there! That feels so good.
Stop being whatever this is. This is weird.
Is that Purin I hear? Oh, what a creepy-ass car.
Don't underestimate my meowdery engine. We're going
Meowdery?
It's time to fly!
I think he means motor engine. But still.
Whoa.
This place totally does feel like a palace. Yeah, I guess it'd be strange driving down the tracks like this as a real world. Anyway, Nakahara is somewhere in here, right? First out in a segment of his own creation. Don't worry, it won't be the size of a palace. Our next step is to find an entrance to that segment. And what's this entrance gonna look like? I have no idea, but strong distortion should be pretty obvious visual cue. Oh, so we just gotta go wandering around for it then? What a goddamn pain in the ass. And with that news, I will end things there for now. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, like, share, subscribe, comment, all the good stuff. I'll see you all later, and goodbye.